Okay, I think Shade Splitter is just a much better card than Blink. So, unless there's a lot of reason, synergy-wise, why you want Blink, we just take Shade Splitter. One of the only redeeming qualities of Blink is that it can hit things. Ooh, Rage Seraph and Rage Archeon. Is that it can hit things on the back of floor, and we already have torches, which, I mean, their only redeeming qualities they can do that, so. Exploding Train Stewards feel okay. And also I don't have a room yet for Manifold Mirror anyway. Okay, usually like armor and multi-strike on Horn Prince. I'm probably okay in this fight. Maybe. Oh. Definitely a fight where it's better to be on the bottom floor, huh? But I think it's okay. Ooh, Hidden Passage. Hidden Passage is a common card. Yeah, sure. And then Umbra Assault. Kind of weird when you already have 5 torches, but probably okay. I have a spell that is upgradable. Not really. So you're right. Largestone Dualism 1420. Vampy Beofrug, Sibrin, Fional, Era, Cubab, Hollow. Found out about the Titan lurking in my Spire room. Uh-oh. Hey, Storm Dulu. I do still have a bizarre affinity for Steelworker, but I think it's starting to chill out. Although it is Rage Seraph. It's also Rage Archeon. Let's try a top floor steelworker. Remove a card, maybe? I think until I have a card worth duplicating, like at least one. Maybe I don't worry about removing my train stewards who can explode anyway. Which tennis is happening today? Nice Centaurs, hi. Hey Grimness, hey Baron Holes. Easy to read, Optimich. 6 meals so decadent. Oh my god, they're so good too. Might actually be 7. 4 burritos, a pasta thing, a like sausage asparagus kind of thing, and a sausage something else thing. That's 7. Anyway. Extremely exciting time of my life. Halson, thanks for the 3 years. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Appreciate it. I sure can't fit any morsels. I know what I can do, actually. Alright, I can now fit morsels. Falling for months. Do I cook it all? I can make some, like, basic stuff, like pasta or various types of eggs or whatever. But in terms of making, like my girlfriend is a good cook. Like, she will spend a day making something with spices and basting and things like this. I don't really do that. That is beyond me. The imp has been eating good today. Alright, hopefully this floor actually wins. I think it will. Minus 128. Yeah, well, eventually it died. Just keep hitting it long enough, I guess. Nice, Frank Sinatra. Ikurukusaiken. I cook fools like you in the deck building roguelike court. Alright. Hey, Hint. Let's go double hidden passage. That's what I'm trying to do. Perils? I think Perils is just a powerful enough card that you should take it. And then we could hold it over, and then we could do something in late game with that, maybe? Uh-oh. Okay, with a Morsel Maker, it's just kind of a flexible card. You can even put it in the front of a floor and it will make the morsels in front of it, and it actually tanks really well in some fights. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. Alright, I want Holdover on Hidden Passage or Perils. I don't even know which one, but I don't want this shit. So let's reroll. Well, I missed. Perhaps an Intrinsic Hidden Passage. So I can overload my top floor on turn 1. And... at some point you have to either remove your torches or make them deal like 15 damage instead of 3. Maybe we do that. And Tumber Assault, at least I can target one of my own morsels to get the Slate proc. It's not a completely useless card without the upgrade. Train goes the other way now? Hell yeah. Summon a boxed unit. So one way to make a big floor would be to put a bunch of creatures in a box. And then put the box on the floor. I just don't think I have good enough creatures yet. These don't deal any damage. Also, I have double Hidden Passage, including one Intrinsic, so I don't think it's doing that much for me. I could get 3 torch removes. I think I'll just go for random cards. You know, Richard Garfield worked on this. I don't think he did, like, a whole lot of other things. I think that was kind of like a guest event that he designed. For Gurg! Kirsten! How are you? Oh, interestingly, the thing didn't take any damage. What does this do? Nothing. Well, that's useful. Brain broken, no eep. Unfortunate. Nope. This fight's all about not giving Archeon siphons. It's really hard. I don't really understand how you meant to consistently win this fight. It feels like if Archeon gets like 5 siphons, you just kind of die. Maybe setting up top is the solution, and I can like pick some enemies off while Archeon isn't there. It just gives me as much time possible to do something like shoot that right now, for example. Yeah. If we do this, we have extra space with which to pick off the smaller enemies while Archeon isn't there, I guess. Okay, that was not a correct button to press, apparently. Blazor Heike Hawkman. It is 4 rage every time, which is 8 attack. How many clan combos are there in a full locomotation? Let's go up here so we don't kill anything there. I think otherwise I'm good. Caven's a powerful card. I don't think it does anything much here. I successfully only gave Archeon, well, like, basically 0 rage. Okay. Seems like it works. I guess another nice thing about setting up top against this is Archeon hasn't had a chance to see a bunch of these units die. Because I'm not killing them on the bottom floor. When the final wave starts, a lot of them are still alive. So... yeah, I mean, that's kind of my note for how to beat the fight already. I was going to make a note about that. It seems like a revelation, but then, like, I already knew that 5 days ago or something and just forgot. Alright, well... Rage against the 3/3 damage spells. I wonder how Richard Garfield feels about Torch being a 1 red energy, deal 3 damage card. Hey, I beat Rage Archeon. Very easily. This is another thing, right? The fight's just kind of high variance. But killing on the top floor definitely seems like it makes it better. Bum, 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 bum. Shroud Spike plus Perils is kind of a combo. I don't think Wretch works with my... well, anything. One thing it could work with would be Morsel Maid if I found one. But it feels a bit late. Yeah, I think they put the Calcified Ember on the best card here, and I'm going to take the best card. I think they put the best card with Calcified Ember here, too. Rude. Horde Warrior is okay. It has multi-strike. Not playing for card mastery? Not yet. Let's go card draw over Ember, because I have Perils in the deck, so I might not ever want Ember. I think you can get through Act 2 without perfect stuff set up just yet. Those looked kind of terrible. Actually, Damage Shield works really well with Morsel Maker. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm remembering that right. On Slay, gain armor. On Revenge, gain rage. That would make sense if I wanted Hornbreaker Prince to be in front. Or if I felt like shooting Hornbreaker Prince with my own torches. Or I can just go more multi-strike. If you do this, and you take multi-strike again, you get multi-strike times 4. You get 5 attacks per turn. So probably I'll just do that. I could probably rolling here. Shadow Box is okay. Hornbreaker Prince does eventually get okay. Believe it or not. Interesting. I generally click on the Underlegion for Tome of Evergrowth or Mitosis Cap. This is the first time I've just gotten both of them. Now I don't know what to do. Mitosis Cap, Shield Steward, more boom, the most trained stewards in a run that the world has ever seen. It's a while to get to another Merchant of Steel. I've got a lot of duplicates at the end of the run. Honestly, I want to go to the Merchant of Arms here, too. I need an attack card for... an equipment card, sorry, for my champion. Doodle fish. This is the sapping one. That seems horrifically problematic for me. Maybe if I put Hornbreaker Prince in front with Morsel Maker support and go from there. I can also sap myself, true. Shall we look at what channel points actually do on my channel? Because at some point, channel points released and I was like, would this be fun? What could I do with this? And I wrote some things, thinking like, this could be a fun way to make it work. And then I decided I didn't like it at all. So I turned it off. But like, at some point 4 or 5 years ago or something, I did make a list. We could inspect the past a little. I don't think I'm even using this. Am I? I don't know. I think this floor might just win, so, you know, we'll see. Cool. Channel points kind of evil. Small evil in the grand scheme, but still evil. I don't know if I agree with, like, evil. That's a lot. channel points are an attempt to, like, raise viewer engagement. I don't entirely not agree that it's evil either. There are reasons that they are not turned on this channel. Ow. Don't know if I should maybe be concerned that I'm not successfully clearing these waves even. Is like perhaps a source of concern. Okay, so I am gonna get a Splode, which will help a lot. Just make one more morsel this turn to make absolutely sure, in case I can't make another morsel next turn. Wait, didn't I get it? Yeah, because I don't want this corruption is a thing. That, and then we just need as much attack as possible. The local supermarket does worse. Yes. Wreck. Good Shroud Spike. They probably have enough. That certainly looks like it's enough. Nice. Look at me, like, paying attention to who the bosses are and stuff. Making sure that I win. What a clever player. Take a March of Shields. It's like changing who's in front on the top floor is kind of good. Crucible Extension. Maybe this is your moment. I don't think this is your moment. Unlucky. Cannibalize? No. Wretch? No. Nothing? Nothing. Maybe now we get a unit worth duplicating? We can make Spike Shroud huge, maybe? That's kind of huge. Wait, why doesn't it work? Spike Shroud? Double stack? Oh, this is like the only spike that doesn't work with double stack. Okay. Spell chain this? Tiresome Climb is a card. Tends not to do quite what you're looking for Hellhorned. Hellhorned tends to want things to get to the top floor and then die. Hellhorned doesn't really want to like leak things through the top floor. I guess one way to think about it is if all your damage is on the top floor and you ascend the thing past the top floor into the pyre, you're missing all of the damage that your top floor would have dealt to it. It's an okay card. It's not like a terrible card. If I hold over it, I have like 3 cards that would be better to hold over than that already. But if I got 4 holdovers, that would be nice. Yeah, this is a very different run from the Siren's Call run. Deck's doing a very different thing. Okay, what if just another creature, mostly, and then we make 2 of these, and then every creature I have has the Evergrowth ability. I liked this setup last time. I just need another creature. Okay. You're up there. You have Evergrowth ability. You have Evergrowth ability. You have Evergrowth ability. You have Evergrowth ability. Neat! Alright, I feel like that should win. It's just very silly. How could that possibly not win? The entire run? Maybe. This floor? Probably. Just gonna do this to make more morsels for Shadowbox. I would be so pissed off if my boss stole my boom ability. 100%. I can't do anything here. Oh, this is an interesting idea, which I didn't have until right now. What if I made this into, like, just an absolute super tank? I can give it 15 regen per turn. I could have been, like, starting a while ago. And then, sure, it, like, probably dies or whatever, but the stuff behind it can hit for a very long time. Nice dunk. That dead? It goes to 80 something? That is not dead. We'll hit it with 2 of them. And then more regen for you. Keep shooting all these. Keep making morsels. Ishai Haluda. I'm doing alright. I want to hit this once so I don't get corruption as well. Hit this twice so it doesn't kill my pyre, and keep giving you more regen. That floor is at 7, okay. Seem to be out of Ember. Why am I out of Ember? What did I even play? Oh, I Ember drained a morsel on a floor which doesn't have anything to eat it. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Keep doing this. Doing this. And everything's going to explode when I end my turn, basically. I guess I didn't have to do that then. Alright, fair enough. Have I tried Into the Grid? I have not. Don't currently have plans to. Oh, well. Does Regina actually work if the boss hits for 20? Oh, I guess not. No. This only has 15 health though. It was like a proof of concept, so I need to put regen on this because it has 60 base health. It didn't matter very much for this floor, for obvious reasons. They're just kind of like establishing that I could do it for myself. Return my Evergrowth Tome to my hand? Holy shit. Okay. Sure. It's a different take on Hellhorned. Duplicate my Evergrowth Tome? How do you not? I need to make a better tank anyway. Endless Impish Scholar? I need more units. It's not enough units. Will I be playing Date Everything when it releases? I will for sure spend a day with that. Or at least several hours. Dating simulators are not like my game, but it looks really good. And Ray is a friend of mine, so I'm really excited to see what he put together. We put tomes on the morsels. Maybe I start setting up middle floor? And then I have room for weaker units on the top floor after I've sapped everything on the middle floor already. Sapped everything and killed some of it. That makes sense to me. It does feel like small stone, large stone is kind of a classic, yeah. Can I remove the other things with consume on them? I don't really want to remove Shroud Spike. Is it random? Is it random? I don't need my torches. It's okay if it doesn't hit Tome of Evergrowth every time. Cards are completely unintelligible when you don't have the keywords. I have great news. It's pretty hard to understand them when you do, as well. Black Devlinks for 92 months. The monster train cannot be stopped. Hype. I kind of feel like another Endless Impish Scholar is pretty good. Kale. Kale is going to have minus 50 attack by the time that we're boss rushing. We'll also have 50 regen. That's fine. We killed that. Moment of truth. Eh? Alright, something like that. Harvest? Oh shit. Oh, another one. Kinda nice. Evergrowth applies 3 sap and 3 regen with 1 cooldown. It's very strong. Perhaps too strong. Although, look at that creature. What is going on? guess this is why I don't usually set up top floor against Kale. Who knew? How can it not be dying? Oh, because it lifesteals first. Then it takes a bunch of damage. Ouch. That gets another 12 attack. So I'm like dead? Just looking for any line whatsoever here. Got 170 health. So the line actually 32, 74. Wait, I see 74 attack. 142. 150. 168. Wow. So the line here that I needed to do was not sap this. Okay. Today I learned. Wait, why does it die now? Because it doesn't heal all the way with lifesteal. Oh my god. Stupid game. What a stupid game. Does this have melee weakness on it still? Oh, it doesn't really matter. I hit it for 150. Okay. This turn, we will kill the front one and sap you. So you won't be dangerous, and neither will the front one. You're getting out of here. Get out of here, sir. Arr! I have substantially more Ember than necessary. This is eating that, so it's getting 12 more attack, so I guess I should actually just keep sapping it forever. I don't really want to play these morsels to give harvest stacks, so I'll play them here instead, because I do want to advance towards Shadow Box going off. What is the Pyre Heart? It is that thing. The enemies are attacking it. That says 40 times 2, and I don't understand why. This is real life? Alright, well, now it says 28 times 2. 22 times 2. 16 times 2. 10 times 2. Okay. Maybe we don't fuck with that floor anymore. Overgrowth on every unit seems good. Yeah, I hope so. That's how they went from dead killing your 4 to every one of them dead. Yeah, that's kind of how this game works a decent amount of the time. Tome of Evergrowth is back. What a beautiful card. So what I can do is I can just give this Tome of Evergrowth again. And then I can give it Tome of Evergrowth again. It is genuinely a pretty good card. I know about Twitch integration coming for Monster Train 2. I actually don't know anything about Monster Train 2 modding or extensions in any way. Nor Monster Train. I don't remember ever using an extension while playing Monster Train. I don't know. Here. Well, let's keep doing this thing because it's funny. I left the game on because I was like one circle into a run and I didn't see the point of turning it off. So I sat down at my computer and the soundtrack was going. This game's soundtrack was hard. Who knew? Okay. Yeah, killing this stuff seems good. Okay, good. We want to kill these without letting Kale eat them all. So Kale's actually kind of bad to set up top 4 against. I don't know if I've ever really tried setting up top 4 against Kale, because it does seem kind of obvious that that would be the case. This legit might be better than Slay the Spire 2. Well, Slay the Spire 2 is an out, so like I think kind of wins that comparison by default now. Okay, just I would like to end the fight now. Thank you. Is there any unit that gains regen on attack? There's a unit which gains regen once something is summoned, and there's a different unit which gives propagate when it kills something. That's the closest I can think of. Just wondering about Umbra Stone. Really have a unit with attack. This is my current issue. None of my units can attack anything. I don't need much to fix that, but I do need a little. We go here and get a big attack stick for our champion, probably. Hey, holy no more. I don't even think Trample's that good if I do get a ×5 attacker who hits hard. Alright. We skip. We go Ember, I think. Ember helps me set up, and also I seem to be getting plenty of expensive cards to play out of the box during fights. Alright, we need to upgrade our room somehow. I want Zone of Silence. Disable triggers. I might want Boiler Room. I probably want Boiler Room to have Infinity Ember. Glass Cannon. Like, why would Hornbreaker Prince ever take damage, I guess is the question. Actually seems fine. Hall of Mirrors with the Endless Imp. Sure. I don't know. I've done some weird stuff. Definitely done some weird stuff. And before sweep enemies? Well, I have, like, they don't have 27 attack, do they? I can give an enemy -30 attack every turn. So I don't think I need to be super worried about sweep enemies. Is this one better than that? If I want my Hornbreaker Prince in front, I'd probably take the right one. If I don't care about it being in front, I can take the left one. I might want it to be in front. Can it survive turn 1? Yes, I think so. Alright. That makes it kind of weird that I took the fragile thing. Spikes! Oh, and terrifying amalgams. What a terrible fight for me. Can I heal? Merchant of Arms? I guess I can. Isilgard, how are you? Addicted to the game? Nice. It's a fun game. Seems reasonable to me. So, You get a thing. You get a thing. You get a thing. You get a thing? Oh my god, I have both Impish Scholars. Okay. You get a thing. You get a new thing? What should the other Impish Scholar do? You get a thing. You get a thing. Just one of the least unhinged turn ones I've ever played. Huh. I guess I'm going to be able to survive on every floor then. That seems nice. That means that these don't deal me a bunch of damage. Uh-huh. He's out of control. The thing has thorns, so I probably don't want glass cannon. Although, actually, I have a bunch of armor. So probably it's fine. Or... Orc crying because you can't understand the deeper themes of Ulysses. I've seen that. I know what we're talking about. Look at me. Up with the kids. Honestly, I just want to stop clicking cards because it takes so long to click the cards. At this point. Like, while this is very silly, it is not fun to do. There's just so much clicking. Start making that have infinite regen now? Wait, this isn't dying, so it needs to be sapped. I think I took 1 damage. Wait, no. Because I can go... this... Oh, I'm taking 1 damage this way, Oh well. And then this. And then a cardless one? Oh my god. Oh, no. Umbra is not vibing with you? In fairness to Umbra, I am not currently using almost any Umbra cards in this run. How many Umbra cards do I have here? That one. That's an Umbra card. But yeah, this is one of the sillier things I have done in this game. Full of mirrors with morsels and a hot. The most take all the actions for little reward you've ever seen in this game. Mm-hmm. That in play, because why not? Do that. That shouldn't be enough. Revenge gains rage. Run feels losable? Do I have enough damage to kill the boss? I don't actually know. I don't have very much damage. Guess I did that wrong. My bad. Oh shit! Okay. Final wave. So every time... Oh, but this is a silence room, so we're okay here. But in general, I don't want to play spells on the floor. And I want to kill this in as few attacks as possible. Once we get to the part of the fight where we're fighting it. And I want to start sapping that. And I want to shoot this. And deal with that. Oops. Yeah, probably fine. Wait. It actually doesn't have spikes at all, unless... Huh. I think giving it 1 spikes is great. Because now... it triggers revenge on Hornbreaker Prince. Kind of bored of playing cards, to be honest. I think I'm fine. Soul Sun Hellhorned champion seems fun. The Hellhorned champion does actually eventually get okay. You just have to wait until, like, Circle 7 or so. And then it's a decent card. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Oh, I didn't want to give it more things. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I think it's still fine. Partially because I got to do this. Cool. That is a much better unit now. Hornbreaker is the best hero? I don't know about that. That's a lot. Hey, I won. I think it's like okay though. Having the ability to get a ×5 attack creature in your deck is kind of useful. Dark Deal. That makes this a lot stronger. Like it applies 10 rage to it. Neat. I could take an engine upgrade, it's kind of weird. Let's do it. Royal rank Bolette? I have not worked Bolette out yet. I don't even, like, I haven't played enough Bolette to have a strong opinion. I guess I don't have to go to Pyro Remains. Let's go left then. What's this do? Very little. Wink. Resonant Shard seems good. Consumed Crown actually seems okay. Ember Staff will proc enough to be worth it. Some of the cards in the game basically say modify the badness out of this card and it can be useful. Yeah, but like, tell us what you really think. Alright. Added some damage to the deck. We can duplicate, like, honestly... I think Zone of Silence. I think I have enough of the tomes, probably. I don't really need the duplication room stuff. Like, it's cute, but it doesn't actually do anything. Zone of Silence, just to have 2 silent zones on the train. Probably right. Okay. Seraph is angry. You're now up to speed. Non-boss enemy, and that's... oh shit. I mean, it's kind of funny. Here. I just want to kill you faster, it turns out. Silence means I don't have to worry about the terrifying amalgams in the fight. So if I didn't do anything about the sweep enemy, it would be pretty bad. Holy shit, we found the line. This floor looks kind of scary. The only endless card is more of these. Start doing some nonsense with this again. Wait, it doesn't have enough block to survive a Seraph hit anyway. It's fine. Probably. Maybe. 19, huh? It's kind of nice to let this sweep for one, because it gets rid of melee weakness on everybody. Kinda don't want to play this, because it will come back with Impish Scholar. He grips us! Yay! Just trying to not take 5 damage from this. Alright, back up here. Seems fine. Seems better. Seems even better. Yeah, Rail Beater is not quite as good as I pretend it is, but it can be useful, and one of the things it is useful for is not having fragile units die. I don't know, it's pretty good. I wonder if it's my favorite unit. Where by favorite I mean, like, I think it is better than it is by the largest amount. Whoops. Hunter. Hope I don't get bored of it after I finish the 180. We have to do some expectation setting here. I'm sure I will. Alright, I think all that's fine. I'm excited to see me lose it when I find out what the worst clan combo is and keep dying with it. Yeah, that's one of the interesting things. Like, I've been getting a little bit excited about occasionally having a win streak of sorts going on in this. Oh, that doesn't silence me. It gives Titan skin. Okay, that's useful. But in theory, with the way I'm doing it, I'm going to win with all of the good combos, and then toward the end, I will just be losing constantly with the worst ones. In theory. That seems like the logical consequence of the order in which I'm doing things. Alternately, the game's actually just pretty winnable every time once you get good at it. That is possible to me. Probably there's a lot of thinking involved. Don't know how I feel about that. I don't remember consenting to thinking. I used to, as a kid, and I am absolutely outing myself as a nerd a little bit here. So if you have been watching this channel thinking that I'm not a nerd, I apologize. As a kid, I used to play my Magic the Gathering decks against each other in, like, elimination brackets to see which one won. Or, like, obviously I'm piloting both of them, so kind of it was always my favorite one that won. I was literal child playing only with myself, so, you know. But that was really fun for me to, like, have a narrative in my head about which one was stronger. Floor continues to be a floor. Can I do that? Unfortunately, it's kind of never going to kill anything, I think. Oh, the way to do it would have been to ascend this and, like, sap it first and then ascend it. Then I could have gotten a kill on this and put rage on everybody. It doesn't really matter. There was a dude who did tournaments with M&Ms to find the strongest M&M in the packet. What? No, I never saw that. What does strongest mean here? Were they like being mashed into each other or something? Which one broke the other M&Ms? Okay, but like, after you've done one M&M, isn't it structurally weakened? Green was OP. That makes sense, Craig. That makes a lot of sense. I am, for whatever reason, still concerned that I'm going to lose. It feels a little winnable. Was it not original work of a reader? The person who did that could have read Roger Ebert. I feel like most people read Roger Ebert at least once in their life. He's like a writer who is known or whatever. Was a writer who was known. GG. This just makes it look a lot better. Alright, GG. People don't read Roger Ebert on the regular? Yeah, but like once. He was a, like, very notorious film critic. Even if you, like, aren't trying, you have probably read at least one Roger Ebert quote. He's the kind of level of, like, notorious that results in his, like a snippet from his review being posted on a movie poster or something like that. Venture forth! Nice sneaky badger. Sent the M&M that won the tournament back to the manufacturer and they sent him a load of M&Ms back. Okay, for this fight, do I want not Hornbreaker Prince in front? It feels like my issue is that I never deal damage. It feels like that could make me take a very long time to win. And I think I might need a shitty unit in front, which I stack regen on. Because it will gain health faster than it gains corruption, and if I give it enough regen, it'll just never die. So maybe we put Steelworker in front. We have the big book. Eventually, it will probably cause me to win for some reason. I'm actually surprisingly okay with that approach. I'm not sure what the reason will be, I just think probably at some point something will happen and I'll win. Ah! Holy shit, there's so many of them. This is likely enough to give an Ember morsel for it to be worth doing. I missed. Yeah. Let's put you up top. I guess Shroud Spike isn't doing a lot here. You got this thing. You get this thing. You get this thing. You get this thing. First thing to do, make this not hit us. Then start stacking regen on this. I don't want to put Prism Retrieval in my consume pool. I don't think. We can put morsels here to stop corruption going on the thing. We can give you a glass cannon, that's fine. For you... You better? You might be better, because if you kill stuff, you give everyone rage. It seems better. Also quick. Reasons. Reasons why that is better. Give you armor, because why not? Alright, that was my turn. Is it good? I don't know. Was it my turn? Yes. I don't think I've used my fire thing a single time this entire run. Chemex would be good here. Maybe true. I'm gonna give them so much regen that they're basically going to be healing every turn. I need to be able to silence that. I guess lacking silence for it, I could ascend it and daze it. I'd have rather ascend these though. I get one more unit up there. Probably want it to be a Horned Warrior. Which means I'm just leaving this one to die. Rest in peace. I think I'm so low on damage and so high on health that I'm not playing Curse of Entropies. At least not right now, maybe later. Also, I'm not super worried about this one. I want to play a Shade Splitter. Or maybe a Spear Stealer, just to remove something from the deck. Seems okay. I don't understand why so many people don't like Umbra. Umbra has like 4 ways to win. It's so many more ways to win than so many other things have. Overgorger is one of them. I don't even know that it's the strongest one though. It kind of counts as a one if you lose to the Titans. Oops. So this has 0 attack. But that has 20 attack. Shit. This makes my strategy less good than I thought it was. Regenning you. You're not allowed to hit me. You're not allowed to hit me. Regenning you. Regenning you. We want to Dark Deal here. Let's throw down a Scholar. Oh my god. I'm not really sure what I expected. Alright, I think this Branded Warrior is stacking, and if it's getting kills, I am going to win. So, that seems good. This is getting a bit closer. It's a victory loss screen. Rest in peace. Do they not have different mastery for Titans versus not Titans? Kinda weird. Want to use this for the first time? Huge. Trying to keep things alive on this floor too. None of that. None of this. None of this. None of that. Some more regen for you. We're wiping their floor. Alright, we're starting to deal damage. The thing about, like, which clan is strongest is none of us plays the game perfectly, so it doesn't really, like, mean anything. I played, like, an engine upgrade or something? I forgot what the card's actually called. But I did the thing which gives you -1 room size, +1 ember per turn on the bottom floor. Oh my god. Probably don't want to play spells on this floor, huh? Possibly kind of messed that up. I don't think I'll die. I sure did give every enemy a bunch of extra attack for no reason. I'm at 35 corruption. We just need corruption to stay below max HP basically, and we're good. We need regen to be above corruption and corruption to be below max HP. Something like that. I could actually use something other than the regen tome in my consume pile. Engine upgrade? Honestly, I'd take it. That sounds fine. Nope. No joy. Alright. I feel like that's +5 armor. Hard forms. Maybe there's one of each. But yeah, I'm certainly like not doing anything. Agree. Okay. That wasn't actually good because I wanted the rage stacks, but okay. Did something. Like, this one's already dead. God. Okay, I have some Ember. Maybe Prism Retrieval can give me a big thing. Also have Perils. Or even more Ember. Guess I'll play this. Why do you vex me? I don't have that much health left. Do this and then... Alright, nice. That was worth, kind of. We'll pretend it was worth. If only there were some way to regen my pyre. Oh, the stuff I'm generating is cardless, so I can only play it once. Kind of embarrassing that I only just realized that. I can daze you for a turn? What? For 2 turns? Even better. Okay. Keeps me healthy for a bit longer. This is always at the strangest amounts of health. Oh, I understand why. Okay. I'm sorry, Trace. I'm sorry. Okay. I want to march this to the front so that... Oh shit, it's dead now. Yeah, that's just dead. There's not enough sap. Well, that didn't work. I wanted to get an easy kill for a unit up here, but oh well. These are like hovering around 2/3 health. My pyre is almost dead, but you know, it's not quite dead. Okay, we got a dark deal you. Gonna march you. That gets me... Oh, I'm gonna lose the days on this because these are going to the pyre. That's too bad. That gets me a rage proc. I could also be shooting this to give it rage. Feels decent. Counter all the rage I just got by giving myself sap. Nice. Keep shooting this. It'd be kind of nice if this showed you how much pyre damage you were taking instead of you having to scroll all the way up. That's just kind of like a pattern in the game, though. Information you might need could be on the screen, and instead it isn't. I guess that's the game they chose to make. I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to kind of have some Ember per turn. And I did draw a spike of the Hellhorned. So I need to not lose everything on this floor. That's dumb. I kind of need to kill these corruption things before they get up here. Actually, I really don't. Changed my mind. Let's do this. And then all the rage goes here? Maybe? Could also all go here. I'll put it here. Slowly, I am getting to a point where I can actually deal some damage. Yeah, I can't sap the top thing unless I get a card which gives sap, which I don't currently have. Minus 638, this seems okay. Give it another round of sap as well, while it's here. I kind of have to play these, I think, now. So now it's only 487. Fuck. Alright. Keep shooting you. Keep playing this for whatever it gives me. All of mirrors. Probably not. I don't even, like, what am I even doing? I still have some turns. I consume this so it's out of my deck, probably. Wait, this turn's pretty decent. We're getting both of the rage stacks. We're clearing everything. We have a Shroud Spike. I have to work out what to do with Shroud Spike, I guess? Please leave me alone. This is harassment. I could do this. Still at 0 attack? Okay, we'll do this then. There's no reason not to engine upgrade here, I guess. Seems to be okay. Gotta keep playing these. Oh, I can, like, make them not attack me or whatever. Sure. Curious what would happen if I used Cave-In. Nothing super good. I think the front units move forward, so you would move these 3 down with all of my stuff, and these would be still up here. Kindle. Imagine if there was something to do with this Ember. Maybe? Oh, that's permanent. 21-21. Neat. I didn't realize that. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't have more. I thought I was missing a morsel and had the spike in hand, but it's the other way around. Alright, you don't attack. You don't attack. The other ones I don't really care about. You stop attacking. I guess if we're gonna make the Impish Scholars bigger and that's how we win, then I might as well get to it. It's not gonna do itself. It has been a very long Titan fight, yeah. I think I might be getting there now. I am scaling. Sort of. Kind of. I've never gotten a floor to less than 0 capacity. Maybe today's the day. Should win the next time this comes around, I think. Ooh, I have to kill that as well. Oh, fucking hell. Why don't you die? Oh, shit. I should redo the entire turn for that. I have to redo the entire turn. Unfortunate. But I need the imp to die. It's very important. Wow. Do you think it has, like, a written out thing of everything that's happened in the fight so far, and it's replaying everything, and that's why it takes so long in a situation like this? That's the longest load time I have seen in a game in, like, a very long time. I'm sorry, is this the same turn? Did I have an imp in a box? I didn't have an imp in a box. It went back 3 turns. Well, that's kind of awkward. I used reset turn on wave 14 of the Titan fight, and it brought me back to wave 12. And it goes wave 15? Well, shit. I don't even remember having an imp in a box. Like, are we sure that I had this? I'm just very confused about what's happening. Oh, imp in the box is back. Thanks. I don't know, that kind of, like, feels bad, in my opinion. But whatever, I'll just keep clicking on the buttons and hopefully eventually I'll win. They trained me to trust the turn reset. Did my tome turn into an imp in a box? Oh. Oh, it's still here. That is a rubble morsel. This is a shroud spike. If only that did something. Okay, we're getting the rage stacks. Just make you not do anything. Probably more rage on this actually would have done that. Yeah, the game doesn't like me having this much stuff. And I kind of got it, because I also don't like me having this much stuff. just a very standard hour-long Titan fight. Ahem. Bye-bye. I don't see a great reason. Well, actually... Okay, I can't press reset turn this time. That's fine. That's fine. Apparently nothing can eat it, so it doesn't do anything. That's fair, that's fair. That does make a lot of sense. Trample? Ooh, trample might help. It gets me more rage stacks. Perhaps. Trample's back. Yeah, it feels like trample gets me there. I have to make sure that my Impish Scholars are keeping me alive. I don't really know why I'm playing these cards, but I am, I guess. One thing that Slay the Spire has that Monster Train doesn't have is when you've done more than the 20 required for a Relic to proc, it keeps counting. So you can look at it and it'll say like 412, and then you'll question what you're doing with your life. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay. We can finally. I think if we raise it and daze it, we probably just win next turn. Very close. Also, saying raise it and daze it sounds kind of hardcore, so... Raise it and daze it! Yolt! Oh, all my engine upgrades disappeared. Sad. Sounded hardcore until I said in a funny accent and then it didn't anymore. That's actually just my natural speaking voice. The rest of the time I'm putting on an inflection to make you respect me more. Hey, I won! Fuck this. End turn. Get me out. What a fight. Wave 17. Never again. Okay. Enjoying my video game break.